All right, guys. What is going on? Oh, sorry if I sound a little congested, out of breath. I'm getting over some sinuses going on right now. I want to make a video today. I want to talk about a couple things going on right now. One of them is my bike. So you can see it's leaking from the radiator. See all over the bike right there. See all that white stuff? The shop thinks that it has to do with the radiator cap. So I got an appointment to go get my bike fixed here in not this Tuesday, but Tuesday after. But then there's another thing I want to talk about, so I'm gonna wash my bike and kind of get into it. So you guys know the trouble that I had with the dealership here in town. They're still giving me trouble, man. I don't even do business with them anymore. I don't know what their problem is. They're basically, what they're doing is they're reaching out to people, trying to get people to not work on my bike. And I think it's a bit ridiculous, you know? Like, look, I didn't buy a bike from you guys, and you guys gave me horrible customer service. I posted my video showing you guys a horrible customer service. That's on you guys. It's not my fault. Treated me horrible, man. I wanted to buy a bike from you guys. I couldn't buy a bike from you guys. Like, I went in there 3 times to purchase a bike, and every time I felt unwelcome and told to come back later. But anyways, let's wash the bike. All right, so probably not the best way to wash your bike, but I'm just using some dish soap and microfiber over some love. Get all this radiator fluid off of it. It's a degreaser, so it works good at getting everything off. Oh, it's been too long since I washed it. It's been so busy, I'd rather take her out for a ride than wash her, so she's been a dirty birdie. Anybody else like that? Would you guys rather take your bike out for a ride than wash it? Or is that just me? Yeah, man, so this dealership, like, yeah, I had a bad experience with them, and I post our interactions. You know, it'd be no difference than giving them a review online, Yelp or whatever people do reviews on. I buy my bike. Well, at first I go to the dealer to try to buy a bike from them, and they aren't having nothing with me, kind of judging my appearance. Basically just keep telling me come back. They won't sit down with me, won't talk numbers, won't work on making the purchase happen. 3 times, mind you. Shit, missed a spot, hold on. So I ended up driving down to Southern California. I bought this bike from SoCal Motorcycles, and the quick shifter goes out, and I start having more issues with the bike. And I called Triumph after sales, like, look, man, I keep having a lot of issues with this bike, like having to drive 2 hours. Right now, it's the only bike I got, only transportation I have. You know, is there anything we can do about this? Can we expedite this? They said, yeah. All right, is there a dealer in your local city? I said, yeah, but I didn't buy it from them. They said, it doesn't matter, just take it to them. Happens to be Fred Cummings. And the first time I walk in there, the dude tells me he's a service manager. He's not even a service manager. You could watch the video. That experience was horrible. So I post that video online, and then I take the bike back. Had this guy, Dennis, who was actually really cool and helping me out, working on the bike. And, you know, he was cool. I have no complaints against Dennis. He's the only guy that works there that had offered me any help with anything. Sorry guys, I'm congested, so it's like hard to breathe and talk. Well, he can't figure out what the problem is on the bike, and so I picked the bike back up from them. And then I get the safety recall for the rear brake caliper. And so I went to Fred Cummings 3 times to try to get them to repair it. They kept saying they'll order the parts, they never did. Then finally I call after sales. I try after sales, like, hey man, like, I'm trying to get them to fix the bike. They won't, like, what do I do? And he said, let me contact them. So he contacts them, the guy that's handling my case from Triumph North America. And then I get a call back from Fred Cummings saying, hey, we saw the video, we don't want to work on your bike anymore. You know, you came in here saying you wanted you're talking shit about employees, this and that, and the other, walking around talking shit about people. I said, no, first of all, I never walked around your building talking shit about anybody. I did post a video and say that the customer service there was horrible, and I told the story of my experience there, which is my right. I have every right to do that. And so they said, we don't want to work on your bike no more. Okay, whatever, fine. You know, I'm a horrible dealer anyways. Like, people don't like going there. Everybody I've ever talked to has had a bad experience going there. I've never met one person that's had a good experience there. And, you know, I ride with random people all the time, and anybody that's ever talked about that place, it's always a bad experience. I get hit up by a subscriber who's now a friend about a motorcycle dealership down in Southern California that says they can fix the issue. So I set up an appointment with them, and I go down there, And they are great, man. They took such good care of me. They were awesome. They fixed the bike. They knew exactly what the issue was, no problem. In and out, so accommodating, so amazing. And I'm afraid to mention their name right now just because I don't want any backlash coming to them, because they have nothing to do with it. All they did was provide me with excellent customer service and get my bike back on the road. Since I bought my bike, they were the first people that made me feel like they cared about me having this bike on the road, that they didn't just, oh, well, we sold the bike, we don't care no more. Like, they were the only people who made me feel like they wanted me to have my bike on the road. So I'm having an issue with my radiator now. Call them to talk to them about that, and he says, hey man, I just want to let you know, did us about the video you posted online, like, we'll do business with you, you just can't film here anymore. And I was like, you know, and I apologize for any backlash that they had. You know, I didn't want them to have anything. I don't even know why Fred Cummings is calling them. Fred Cummings called them saying that we were talking shit about them when there's only one thing mentioned about them, and I'm gonna bring it back up here because, like I said, I don't want any backlash coming to the people who are helping me. They've been nothing but great. This is an issue between me and Fred Cummings. This is the second person that they've called, or the second person they've been in contact with that's a mechanic of mine. The other local mechanic in town, I don't know how it happened, but they were in contact with it too. So they're literally watching my videos and contacting people that I do business with to get them to not do business with me. Long story short, about like, why are you guys investing this much energy into it? I don't think about you guys. I don't care about you guys. Like, I don't understand, but that just shows you how bad this dealership is. That shows you how horrible they are and how bad their customer service is, that they're still willing to go after someone like me who's got a small channel that, you know, hopefully like to grow it, but who has a small channel, and they're going after me constantly still. Like, why are you investing that energy into it? What do you guys have to gain from it? That just shows how petty you guys are and how your true colors. Like, that shows your true colors. That shows how you guys are. Shit, man, I mean, there you have it. You can make your own decision if you want to do business with people like that, but as for me, no. To me, it's ridiculous. I'm not super worried about it, but it's embarrassing for me to be told by these people I'm doing business with that, oh, you know, this dealership contacted us, you know, about your video, about this, that, and the other. But that's embarrassing to me because it looks like that I am drama and I have drama following me. I'm very easygoing. I'm very relaxed. You can ask these dealerships, everyone I've done business with that treats me with respect, I treat with respect, and I'm cool with. I talked about my experience with them, and I have every right to do that. Let me know what you guys think. If it's petty of them to keep something like that going, let me know what you guys think down below. And you guys have any ideas? What would you do about it? How would you take care of the situation? But I don't even know if this video makes a lot of sense. I'm kind of just rambling. Just my thoughts are up in the air right now. I don't really know for sure, but you know, I'll just let you know this. I'm trying to have a good time on my bike. I mean, look at her, she's beautiful. She'll be fixed soon. We'll be out riding shortly. Stay posted. Make sure you like. Check if you're into the TikToks. Go check out my TikToks. 2up_vids. And hey man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.